Hi everyone, welcome back to the Vlog. My name is Edmund Schmitz, and I am the co-founder and the chief executive officer here at EvilMind. And for those of you who know me, they call me the brains of every single operation in EvilMind. It's funny because I've been with EvilMind from the very beginning, but somehow it's always Edgar's name on the headlines. Edgar visions this, Edgar's leadership is that. I guess every story needs a poster boy, right? Look, I love my brother, and I really do. And I get it. He's a very good public speaker, always shaking hands, smiling, and making those big speeches. But behind every smooth speaker, there's someone else doing the heavy lifting. And I guess that's just my role in this Gloucester family, right? The guy in the background making sure everything just functions. But hey, I'm not complaining, and that's why it's always been since I was born, hasn't it? Edgar does the talking, and I make the magic happen. I make something from nothing. It just, sometimes, it makes you wonder, how many more years do I have to put in before people sees who's really pulling all the strings here at EvilMind? But don't worry, I'm patient. Good things come to those who can wait, and those who know how to play the game. Anyway, I got some exciting stuff in the works at EvilMind that I can't wait to share. Stuff that I'll finally get my name where it belongs. So stay tuned, everyone. Hey guys, it's Edmund back again. So we have one great news. I started a new Twitter account, and let me show you. And make sure to follow and subscribe and like, and just take a look at my Twitter account and look at the new post that I made. I'll post some insightful comments like these two already up here, and that'll really help you guys and impact your life to be successful, just like me. And we have one more great news, is that I finally came up with a good name for you, my subscribers. You will be my Almond. And do you guys notice anything different here? Yes, this is my favorite working place, a cafe right next to our company, EvilMind. Just look at those windows and everything. When I just work here, creativity soars out of my brain. Oh wait, I'm Amon. Look who's back. I think it's Edgar.
Ed, I really think we should be careful about moving forward too fast with this new AI model. It's a lot of risk, and I'm not sure we are ready for the potential backlash.
Edgar, he's always the cautious one, but to lead, to make progress, or just to make some money, you gotta make a big leap, And there's one more thing to show you guys. Come here. Oops, you guys weren't actually supposed to see this. It's just some behind the scene, just some secret stuff. But anyway, back to the exciting stuff. Make sure to keep tuned with Edmund Schmidt's vlog and just to buy our company stock, EvilMind, because I promise you, these are the words of the most successful entrepreneur, Edmund Schmitz. EvilMind stock will soar in 2 months, so just buy our stocks.
Hi Amons, it's Edmund Schmitz back again to the day 3 of my vlog. And I have a big important news to make. It's late, I know, but sometimes nights like this, they're when the real work happens. Tomorrow's a big day. Massive, actually important decision that we made. We've got a board meeting that could change everything for EvilMind and me. And not everyone will gonna like the outcome tomorrow. It's funny how everyone nowadays talks about loyalty, about family, about keeping everyone in the same place and following each other, trusting, about having to stick together, although thick and thin. But what they don't tell you is that sometimes loyalty means knowing when to cut out the weak links. You cannot survive and develop when you have those weak people carrying on your shoulders. Sometimes you gotta make decisions. To make the hard choices that no one has the guts to make. That's what a true leader like me does. So admins, take this advice to your heart and make sure you follow it when you become a true leader like me. And you know, when you're at the edge of something, it's thrilling, but it's also very terrifying. But I mean, who couldn't be more nervous of something when everything you've worked for in your entire life could either just fall apart or become something much bigger and much more ambitious? But that's the price of ambition, right? You have to be willing to pay the game, even if it means getting your hands a little dirty. Tomorrow's gonna be very interesting. Good morning, admins. And wait, I got an important message from my dad, Gloucester, right now. And let's see what he's talking about. Edmund, I want you to know how proud I am of what you've accomplished. You've really shown your potential with Evil Mind. Oh, how sweet Daddy is, Gloucester. But Edgar's leadership is the glue that holds the company's vision together. He's been chosen as CEO, but don't worry. I'll make sure you're taken care of. You'll have a position that suits your talents. I mean, taken care of? What the is he even talking about? He's treating me as someone to be taken care of. Look how crazy what he's writing, but everything will be over soon. Guys, I'll be going to the board meeting and I'll be back to you as soon as I get back. Hey everyone, it's been a wild day. Just got out of the board meeting and let's just say big changes are forthcoming to Evil Mind. So just proud of me of making all this progress. And yeah, so just to give you guys some details, we had a vote of no confidence and well, the board saw me things in my way. So Edgar and my father, Gloucester, they were blindsided and they're currently just fired. I guess they weren't expecting me to make that big of a change, but that's what leadership is, right? It's about making tough calls when no one else does. Here's to the future of Evil Mind. Cheers.
Breaking news tonight as Edgar Smith, the former co-founder of Evil Mind, has been abruptly removed from his position following a vote of no confidence led by his brother Edmund Smith. Insiders are calling this a stunning betrayal, with some suggesting that internal tensions have been brewing for months.
Have you guys seen the news? It's like they make it sound so dramatic and they make me the brain, the god, the one who changed Evil Mind and brought success as the evil one, and always Edgar as the good guy. The guy who's always suffered and the guy who always gets everything but is treated as getting nothing. But look, I know this might sound as a shock to some people, but I did what I had to do. Edgar, he wasn't fit for where he were going, and that, well, he'll come around. And once he see what this means for our company and what I can do for our company and what kind of change I can bring to our company, then he'll accept it and he'll actually welcome me back with his two hands. But I heard that he had a little hurt episode after the meeting, stress reaction, I guess, but he's old and he'll be fine. Actually, I don't really care about anymore because I'm the CEO and he'll cope with it, I guess. And if he acknowledges me later, good for him. But if he doesn't, then he gotta live in the shadows for the rest of his old petty life. You know, funny thing is, they all think that I've been playing it straight all this time. But I had my own plans from the very beginning. You don't get this far by being, well, honest. But hey, I'm just messing with you guys. Big things ahead. So, I'll be calling a night right now and see you guys tomorrow.
Reports are emerging tonight of a potential power struggle within Evil Mind. Sources close to the companies indicate tensions between the co-founders, Edgar and Edmund Smith, reached a boiling point, with tomorrow's board meeting poised to determine the future of the company's leadership.
Hey, it's me again. You know, when I started all this, I thought taking control of Evil Mind would mean respect, power, finally stepping out of the shadows and showing who I am. But here I am, and all it feels like a spotlight, and not the kind I wanted. It's funny, right? You do what needs to be done, you make the tough choices, and suddenly, you're the villain. They call me ruthless, a backstab. But they don't see the bigger picture, the picture I wanted to make for a better future. They don't understand what it's like to be underestimated your whole life. To know you're capable of more, but always being told to do not, and always stay in the shadows. Look, this is a family picture of Gloucester, me, and Edgar. And you know what's strange? It's so quiet now. There used to be so many people around me, just telling me that they support me, they're on my side, but they're all gone, just like the wind. Edgar won't even answer my calls, and Dad, Gloucester, he's in the hospital, and I'm not allowed to visit. They think I'm the reason he's there in the hospital. And maybe they're right, and it's actually me that I'm the problem who caused all this mess. I thought it'll feel different, having it all. Finally having everything for me. Finally having what's worse of what I did. But it's like the more I gain, the emptier it feels. That something part of me just is gone. Like I'm standing on top of a mountain and all I can see is fog, and the path in front of me is a cliff waiting for someone to push me from the back. Nothing feels real anymore, and nothing feels worth it. I did what I had to do, or didn't I? But maybe I should have just stayed in the shadows. Maybe then I wouldn't be so alone. So thanks so much, Amons, for supporting me up to here, and this will be the last video that I'll be filming. And goodbye everyone. It has been an honor to share a time with you.